Hi, welcome. Today we're going to talk about TIM. TIM is the Torrance Incubation model of teaching and learning. It was originally developed by Paul Torrance. The model is a model for deep thinking, integrating creativity, and overall improving our learning opportunities for students. Here's an example. You have a student that really gets engaged in what you're teaching. Things go really well that day. The students go deep. They're curious, they leave learning quite a bit, but also having unanswered questions. They're intrigued. They want to learn more, and you don't give them any homework assignment. They leave, and the next day, a child comes back and says, "Let me tell you what happened." Right from the door, they can't stop talking about the learning that occurred beyond that lesson the day before. What they continue to think about, what they continue to look at, how they tried to answer unanswered questions and look for information. It wasn't homework, it was good learning. It was that you set the stage for incubation to occur, and that child kept the learning going. So in a way, TIM saves yourself time and can help you get to deeper learning. What you can do with TIM is take your regular lesson, take a good look at what you do before your lesson, what you do in the middle to really get students engaged, and what you do at the end to keep the learning going. Take a look at the design of the TIM model and see what I'm doing to heighten anticipation of my students. I have to set the motivation, I have to give the purpose. Have I done that? Take a look at what you do to dig them deeper. How do you get them thoroughly engaged in that learning so that they're questioning, so they're beginning to make connections, and what you are doing out the back end to help them continue to think and learn? What are some of the ways they get a glimpse of the future and continue to make connections to things they know, understand, and that they want to know? That's a piece of the TIM. Now, that will help with incubation, happen out the back end. What's truly unique about TIM is that TIM also teaches creativity while you teach for content. So you have content, you're doing a math lesson, it's fractions, and it's a math lesson you've done for a long time. What are you going to do in addition to looking at the basic structure of your lesson to improve it and to get deeper learning? You're also going to select a creativity concept or skill to integrate. So Paul Torrance, in Making the Creative Leap Beyond, outlined a set of creativity skills that is research-based. That's a good place to start. Start with some creativity skills or concepts that are research-based and deliberate. So for example, look at things in another way is a handy skill. We all need to do that throughout our lives. So I can take my fraction lesson and I can look at what I'm doing to heighten anticipation, to deepen expectations, and to extend the learning, and integrate that particular skill at that point. So what I'm doing is integrating it 3 times. I'm teaching my fractions better, and I'm teaching for creativity at the same time. You don't have to say, I need a half hour every day to teach creativity. You set up the environment so that it's conducive to creativity, you get your learners prepared for good learning, and you develop their expertise. And at the same time, you develop their potential for creativity by teaching deliberately a piece of creativity. So that's TIM. Try it out.